Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our channel. Today we're exploring the land of apple pie, baseball, and countless hidden gems. That's right, we're talking about the USA. We're going on a whirlwind tour through 50 facts about America that might just surprise you. From the origins of iconic symbols to the incredible scale of everything, get ready for some jaw-dropping moments. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and prepare to be amazed by these nuggets of American trivia. Stick around until the end to uncover some surprising facts about the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Pop quiz. Who designed the American flag? If you guessed a politician or artist, you're in for a surprise. The current 50-star American flag was created by 17-year-old Robert Heft as part of a high school project in 1958, when there were only 48 states. Anticipating that Alaska and Hawaii would soon gain statehood, Heft designed a flag featuring 50 stars. Initially, his instructor awarded him a B for the project. However, this grade was later revised to an A after Heft's design was presented to the White House and selected by President Eisenhower as the official flag of the United States.
While many people believe that English is the official language of the United States, the reality is different. Although English is widely spoken and used in government and legal proceedings across the country, the federal government has never officially declared any language as the national language, not English or any other.
Forget what you think you know about coastlines. Alaska's coastline is longer than the coastlines of all the other U.S. states combined. It stretches over 6,600 miles, offering some of the most stunning and rugged landscapes.
The Liberty Bell, a symbol of American independence, was originally cast in London in 1751 by the Whitechapel Foundry. After cracking during its first test, local metalworkers John Pass and John Stowe melted it down and recast a new bell in Philadelphia.
Lake Superior, situated on the northern edge of Wisconsin and extending between Michigan's Upper Peninsula and Ontario, Canada, is renowned for its size. As the world's largest freshwater lake, it holds an astonishing 3 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to cover both North and South America with a foot of water.
The Great American Food Debate. No official dish? The United States does not have an official national dish, but hamburgers and apple pie are considered unofficial national dishes due to their widespread popularity and consumption. Among these, the hamburger stands out as one of America's most beloved foods.
Did you know that before George Washington became the first president under the Constitution, John Hanson served as the first president under the Articles of Confederation? This earlier framework of governance laid the groundwork for the Constitution, and Hanson played a key role in leading the new nation during its formative years.
If you think Ben Franklin and the Founding Fathers created the Constitution entirely on their own, you might be surprised to learn they were influenced by the Iroquois Confederacy, a powerful alliance of Native American tribes. The founders drew inspiration from the Iroquois' sophisticated system of governance when crafting the U.S. Constitution.
While the U.S. is known for sticking to the imperial system, it's not alone. Only 2 other countries, Myanmar and Liberia, also haven't fully adopted the metric system.
Before 2011, the Pentagon had only one passenger elevator, which was exclusively for the Defense Secretary. A 17-year renovation project, completed that year, added 70 passenger elevators to the building. Previously, those unable to use the stairs relied on long ramps to move between floors. While the ramps remain, stories of office chair races on them are mostly exaggerated.
The Mississippi-Missouri River system is the longest in the world, stretching over 3,700 miles, connecting 31 states.
The United States is a nation of immigrants, a rich tapestry of ethnicities, cultures, and traditions, a true melting pot
Uncle Sam, a national personification of the U.S. government, was inspired by a real person. Samuel Wilson, a meatpacker from Troy, New York, supplied barrels of beef to the U.S. Army during the War of 1812 and stamped them with U.S. soldiers began referring to the food as Uncle Sam's.
More than 800 languages are spoken in New York City, making it the most linguistically diverse city in the world. It's a true melting pot of cultures and traditions.
St. Augustine, Florida, founded in 1565 by Spanish explorers, is the oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement within the continental United States.
The Roe River in Montana holds the record for being the shortest river in the world. It's just 201 feet long, but it's still an officially recognized river. It flows parallel to the mighty Missouri River.
In the early 19th century, many Americans believed tomatoes were poisonous. It wasn't until 1820 that Colonel Robert Gibbon Johnson famously ate a basket of tomatoes on the courthouse steps in Salem, New Jersey, proving they were safe to eat.
The U.S. has the most extensive road network globally, with millions of miles crisscrossing the nation.
Cars are ingrained in American culture, with high car ownership and a love for the open road.
The U.S. is synonymous with fast food, with a proliferation of chains and a culture of quick, on-the-go eating.
Shopping malls are a staple of American life, offering a one-stop shop for everything from clothing to electronics and more.
The Hollywood sign originally read Hollywoodland when it was erected in 1923 as an advertisement for a real estate development. The last four letters were removed in 1949, and it became an iconic symbol of the entertainment industry.
Harvard University, founded in 1636 in Cambridge, Massachusetts, is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States. It's older than the United States itself.
Ohio was technically not an official state until 1953, 150 years after it was first settled. Due to an oversight, Congress never ratified its state constitution until then.
Christmas celebrations were once banned in Boston by the Puritans in 1659. Anyone caught celebrating was fined 5 shillings. It wasn't until 1856 that Christmas became a public holiday in Massachusetts.
The first successful powered flight by the Wright brothers in 1903 lasted only 12 seconds and covered just 120 feet, but it revolutionized transportation forever.
The first gasoline-powered American car was built in 1893 by the Dury brothers in Springfield, Massachusetts. This marked the beginning of the American automotive industry.
The New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square, New York City, has been a tradition since 1907. The original ball was made of wood and iron and weighed 700 pounds.
The U.S. Constitution is the oldest and shortest written national constitution still in use. It has only about 7,591 words, including the 27 amendments.
Fruitcake is often considered one of the most disliked desserts in America, yet it remains a holiday staple. Despite its dense and overly sweet reputation, it has a long history and continues to be a festive tradition, passed down through generations.
The Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. is the largest library in the world, with over 170 million items, including books, recordings, photographs, and manuscripts.
Mount Rushmore in South Dakota honors 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, carved into a granite mountain.
The first pizzeria in the U.S. was Lombardi's, which opened in New York City in 1905. It's still in operation today, serving up slices of history.
Geologists regard Mount Kilauea in Hawaii as the most active volcano globally. as it has been in a state of continuous eruption for over 35 years. The volcano experienced its longest period of inactivity between 1934 and 1952, lasting 18 years.
Civil War pension legacy. Irene Triplett was the last recipient of an American Civil War pension. Her father fought in the war, and she collected that pension until her passing in 2020.
The Internet's birthplace. The Internet, that vast digital realm where cat videos and conspiracy theories collide, was first conceptualized in the United States.
GPS ownership. The U.S. Air Force isn't just about fighter jets and Top Gun soundtracks. They're also the proud operators and maintainers of the Global Positioning System, GPS. So next time your GPS guides you to the nearest coffee shop, thank a military satellite.
The U.S. spends more on its military than the next 7 highest-ranking countries in military spending combined.
The Statue of Liberty was presented as a gift from France to the United States. Erected prominently in New York Harbor, this renowned statue represents liberty and serves as a welcoming beacon for immigrants arriving in the nation.
In the United States, it is typically regarded as discourteous to avoid making eye contact while conversing. Therefore, during your next discussion, strive to embody the essence of effective eye contact. It serves as the nonverbal counterpart to a warm handshake.
The United States encompasses 6 distinct time zones, extending from the Hawaiian Islands located in the Pacific Ocean to the Aleutian Islands of Alaska in the Bering Sea. This extensive geographical area contributes to a remarkable variety of climates, landscapes, and cultures, establishing the USA as one of the most diverse nations globally.
The United States is recognized as a frontrunner in both educational and athletic accomplishments, holding the highest number of Nobel Prize winners and Olympic gold medalists compared to any other country.
Since 1871, the United States has held the status of the largest economy in the world. Its substantial economic size has led to its recognition as an economic superpower, accounting for nearly 1/4 of the global economy.
Thanksgiving, a significant holiday in the United States, has its roots in a feast shared in 1621 between the Pilgrims and Native Americans. It wasn't until 1863 that President Abraham Lincoln formally established it as a national holiday.
A land of dreams and discoveries, America's popularity as a tourist destination. The United States is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to experience its diverse landscapes, iconic landmarks, vibrant cities, and rich cultural heritage.
The legal drinking age in the U.S. is 21, which is higher than in many other countries. It is enforced nationwide.
The United States boasts more than 13,000 airports, surpassing any other nation in this regard. This total encompasses both public and private airports of diverse sizes.
It is widely recognized that pizza is a favorite among Americans. However, it may come as a surprise that the daily consumption of pizza in the United States is sufficient to cover an area of 100 acres. When calculated annually, this amounts to a staggering total of 3 billion pizzas.
The Bay Psalm book, recognized as the first book ever printed in America, was published in 1640. In 2013, one of the only 11 surviving copies was auctioned for an astounding $14.2 million. It is, without a doubt, one of the most valuable books globally.
A lesser-known fact about Independence Day is that Congress formally declared independence from England on July 2nd, 1776. The holiday is celebrated on July 4th because it marks the day when John Hancock became the first individual to sign the Declaration of Independence.
And there you have it, 50 facts about America that might have surprised you, entertained you, or sparked your curiosity to learn more. Because hey, that's the thing about history, right? It's filled with surprising facts and stories that give us a deeper understanding of the past and present. Did any of these make you curious to dive deeper into history or explore more online? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.